Hey friends, Tux here. You know, this Galaxy S22 has traveled the United States with me over and over again, and I'm really amazed at how great it looks. I mean, no cracks, no problems, and I owe one phone case to this being this perfect, okay? And believe me, I've dropped this on planes, I've dropped it on concrete, I've dropped it in New York crossing the street. Like, I've dropped this phone a lot, and it still looks amazing. It really does. So anyway, the answer to that question is in this bag. I'm going to show you right now. This is phone cases. I reviewed this brand before. You guys know them. You guys love them. I love them. It is Crave, okay? And they make cool little phone cases. What I like about these phone cases, okay, they fit great. They have a nice grip, fun colors, and they're really, really durable. And they're a huge value on top of all of that. And they just fit my little Galaxy so perfectly. I really love them. And you can see, again, this Galaxy, this S22 Ultra, has been around the block a couple times, and it looks brand new. It's amazing. So anyway, guys, I got three phone cases here we're going to take a look at today. Okay, we have a red one here. Okay, and this is the dual guard for Samsung Galaxy S22. And again, they do make phone cases for Apple, for, you know, all the brands out there. So all the popular big brands, they're going to have a case for you, okay? No matter if it's newer or a little bit older, you know, they got you covered. Literally covered phone case. Okay, next one here is Teal, and I've been a little bit on a Teal kick lately. In fact, I just reviewed an MP3 player this color, and it would be kind of cute to have my MP3 player match my phone case. So I may just have to do that for my upcoming trip to New York. This is a dual guard for Samsung S22 Ultra. I'm getting tongue-tied here, man. I'm so excited, new phone case day. And then this one here is the slim guard. Okay, this is a slightly different one they have that's a little thinner for the same thing. It's for the S6.8 2022 model. Okay, so anyway, it'll fit the same thing. Okay, I think it's just phrased a little bit differently. Let's go ahead and check out all these together. Let's go ahead and check out first. We'll save this one for last. We'll do red first. Okay, and again, this is the dual guard, and you can see it comes in a nice little case here. We got some good information on it. Has features ultra slim design, shock absorption, and that is the key to my phone looking like this after traveling all over the place and being dropped all over the place. Truth be told, guys, I am probably one of the clumsier people that you ever would talk to, listen to, meet, or whatever. If you see me in the street, if you see me whatever, there's a pretty good chance I might drop my phone, okay? Just telling you right now, probably like, oh, people, I'll drop my phone case. So it's really good that it's strong, super reliable, I can vouch for that, and really protective too, you know? And they do have an unbeatable warranty as well, which is really great, you know? So that's really cool. There's a barcode. Again, I will have a link for all these right below, so be sure and click that link to get yours at the very best price, okay? All right, let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll compare the real thing to the picture. We'll give this a little pop here. We'll pop the top. Let's see, there we go. Loving the packaging. This could be a really good gift for somebody, too. If you know someone who drops their phone sometimes, a new phone case is really a very welcome and inviting gift. I can tell you personally firsthand, and I like to have several of them. In fact, I like to change colors sometimes, you know. It doesn't mean I change color every single day, but it's fun to be able to have that option, okay? All right, so here's this one here, the dual guard, and you can see on the inside, one of the secrets, I think, to the success of this thing not looking like a cracked mirror is that it has these little ridges on the inside, and when it hits the ground, okay, that takes up some of the pressure, some of the impact is kind of put into these little grooves and not on the glass on your phone, you know? And let's face it, these phones are getting expensive, guys. Like most phones, you know, they're over $1,000, you know, 1,400 or something. You know, they're really expensive. You want to keep them looking nice longer. And it also makes it better for trade-in, you know? And of course, there was a day way back in the day, okay, where I'd be like, oh, well, I have a warranty, so if I drop it, I'll just trade it in. You know, there's usually a deductible, and there's time involved, and it's a huge hassle. And God forbid, if you have to take it to like a local shop to like have them like pry it open or whatever, I've had friends who have done that, and like they get it back and it's a little jinky, you know, or it doesn't last forever, or things start popping off or whatever. Like, you really want to try and just get a phone, not abuse it, you know, protect it like you protect anything else in your life that you value, you know, and then you'll have it and it will last a really long time, and you'll be able to enjoy it for, you know, virtually probably forever, you know, until you end up getting a different one. And I do carry a couple different phones, but this is my go-to Galaxy, okay? So anyway, guys, you can see really nice. I love the texture back of this. Has a nice rib back. It's kind of a cool sound. Listen. Yeah, you know, I like that. Wow, is this turning into an ASMR video? You feeling the tingles? Okay, enough. I'm sorry. I digress. Okay, so the buttons here, one thing I love about their cases is there's a lot of cases out there that will fit a phone, but the buttons don't always work. And I tell you, on the Galaxy S22, it's very common for this pen. I don't know if you guys know, this is part of like the Note family. It has a little stylus, okay? And a lot of cases, a mistake that they make is they just like kind of retrofit some other case for some other Galaxy phone, and they don't think about that pen. And I'm someone who honestly uses this pen quite a good bit. And part of the reason why I got this Ultra was for the pen, because I was a big Note user before, you know? And so definitely is something where I want to have access to that. And check it out. This is pops right in just like that. Super easy. And of course you can access the pen without a problem. So very cool. It's got the hole for the pen. And down here we have holes for everything we need. Little speaker for USB-C charging. Over here the buttons on the side. Everything clicks right. Everything works good. You can see we can wake up here. We can get the new Galaxy AI assistant talking to us or whatever. On the back here, all the little camera holes are all ready to go. And that's looking sharp, guys. That is really looking good. You know what? In fact, maybe I might have to go with red. I was thinking teal, but now I'm thinking I might just go New York with red, because red, it looks pretty, it's kicking. I'm liking that. So anyway, I'm getting fingerprints all over my phone here. Sorry about that. All right, next up, let's go ahead and we'll just take this off. You can see they really do come off easy, very durable. And it just snaps right off. And you can see it kind of clicks off in little phases here. There's actually two different little layers to this. In fact, I want to show this too. And this is part of the secret to the success of this. There's this outer plastic part, okay? And this clicks in to this groove right here. And I think that takes up some of the shock absorption too. So when it hits, there's like layers of protection that you wouldn't even think about, you know, in here to keep it safe. So very easy on, very easy off. Loving it. Okay, next up, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at this one here. And this one's a little bit different. This is that slim guard for the Galaxy. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this off. On the back here, we have a lot of the same things: premium quality, ultra slim design, shock absorption, and precise cutouts. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pull this out. And I've had this one before too. And I'll tell you that if you're a modder, if you're a crafter, this is a great way to go, because it has a nice, very smooth back. And it's the type of thing where you can easily go ahead and put like a big magnet or something on here. In fact, I'm going to show you something here. I have a few of these cases. I'm going to grab something just off camera here. This is another case from them, the same company here. And check it out. This is that one, because this one here is really good for hooking on like metal for attachments for cars or tripods or whatever you're using it for. I use these phones for photography sometimes, even though I have Sony cameras. Really good for photography, and having a little magnet on the back like that is really good. So this is a black one of mine from before, okay? But we'll put that to the side. I'm sure if you go back in my queue, you'll see a video unboxing for this and a few other things. I tend to buy things in multiples when I get them. But very cool. You can see this one here on the inside. You can see that kind of navy blue kind of coming right through. We got nice rubbery side. This is a little bendable. And check it out, guys. This is going to fit in just like before. Just a snap to go right in. All the buttons. Ooh, I do kind of like this black. Has kind of a nice matte black to it. And that purple blue. Is that more blue or more purple? I think it's navy. I'm going to go with navy on this one. It looks sharp, guys. It really does. And down at the bottom, you guys know I want a hole for that little stylus. And sure enough, it comes right out. It fits perfectly. It's easy to get out. You're not sitting there trying to pry at it like crazy, you know, and very easy in, very easy out. Piece of cake, guys. And this phone case, again, is not terribly expensive, and it's going to offer you a lot of protection that you want, okay? All right, let's go ahead and go to the third one here. We're going to pop this one off. This just comes off just like that. Very easy. And, oh boy, teal. Oh my God, that looks so good, guys. Oh boy, it's going to be a tough call between red and this one here. Same great features for this particular case. Again, this is the dual guard for the S22 Ultra, okay? Ultra slim design, shock absorption, premium quality, and precise cutouts, okay? And they do have a contact information right here too, which is really good because they really stand behind their product, which I love when companies do that. They make them easy to find, and that means that the product's not going to have problems, you know, and if they do have problems, you know where you can reach them too. But honestly, the guys, these phone cases are awesome. This is why my phone is in one piece right now and not shattered like some kind of crazy like Disney mirror or something. All right, let's go ahead and pop the top on this one. There we go. That was really tight. All right, here we go. Popping it out. And oh, that looks slick. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is going to be tough, man. I love, it's got that rib back. In fact, I feel like this one might be ribbed even more. Maybe it's more noticeable because of the color. The color's lighter, you know. On the bottom, we got all the holes in the right places, just where we want them. Very good. Everything you need. And again, this is one of the ones that has that extra, those little lines, okay? So a little extra protection here. And we're going to pop this in. And you're going to see it's be a very precise fit. Very good. We're going to hit that. You do my thumbprint. And we are looking good, guys. And again, just like before, no problems. That stylus comes right out. And again, that's the big hang up with a lot of phone cases and the S22 Ultra or Notes is the fact that stylus gets jammed in there. They make this too tight. It's really hard getting that thing out. But in this case, guys, again, you can see it is absolutely no problem. Easy in, easy out. These guys got you covered. So I'm loving that. And boy, I like the little trim here. It's a little darker color. And that minty green, look at that. Boy, I don't know. I honestly, oh God, this is a tough decision. I'm gonna have to think on this one, guys. They're both so cool. I may just pack both of them, to be honest with you, just in case. But this is gonna keep my phone safe on my trip to New York. And again, maybe I'll even catch it, like me dropping it or something. I'm not gonna drop my phone here on camera, but I can tell you these are very secure cases. You can see the testimony here. Again, you guys, if you go back in my queue, you can probably see an unboxing of this phone, and you can see the exact date where the week I got it, and you can see how long I've had this phone, and I've never traded it in or anything like that. This is the original phone, which I have. We got to pop it out here. Of course, we got the second case here. And again, when this comes out, it's kind of that extra layer of protection. Oh, I see what happened. There we go. Got the pen part out. This just kind of pops right back in. Just like that. Has a little ridge right there. That ridge kind of snaps into this ridge right there. You hear the little click? And it's all back together nice and tight, and we have that extra layer of protection, okay? But again, this phone, you can see it is beautiful, guys, and the reason why it is beautiful, the reason why it's in pristine condition is because of using these phone cases, okay? It's my secret to phone success, okay? Let me try red here one more time here. I'm just gonna pop this in. You can see how easy that is. Looks beautiful, super durable, phone's not going anywhere, and just, man, that is slick looking. Love that grippy back too. That's going to help prevent me from dropping it, although I probably still will, okay? All right, guys. I just wanted to show you these cases real quick, just a quick unboxing, kind of show my favorite brand. People ask what I use. I like to tell, and this is one of the brands which I absolutely love when it comes to phone products and cases. And they make good batteries and stuff too. In fact, I don't have one here today, but if you go back in my queue, I did one of their battery chargers before too, which is very slim and amazing, and I still use it to this day. It's still working great. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any question about this brand or phone cases, reach out to me, tuxtoys@gmail.com. You know I'm here to help, okay? And again, there'll be a link for you right below, okay? So be sure and click that link to get the very best price. We'll talk to you soon, friends. Bye-bye. Click the link.